Hello, everyone, and welcome back, I guess? Not really welcome back, if you're new, but if you are somehow a returning person, hello, welcome back. It's been more than a full year now since I last posted on this channel. I was looking back at my old content, and I'm like, wow, I just used to post crappy Dead by Daylight mobile videos, because I did not have a PC that could run Dead by Daylight on. I didn't have a PC that could run Dead by Daylight efficiently. So the only option that I had was mobile, and as you have seen, if you've looked back on those videos, the audio quality was through my AirPods, and the quote-unquote editing software that I used to use was just my phone video editor. So, not that good, not that great. However, I have somehow swindled my way into taking computer video editing. So I get the class computer video editing. And I have things such as Premiere Pro, Photoshop, I have all that for free. So, instead of, oh, there's an altar over there, yep. Just for the time being, I guess, I'll just be posting, like, small Spelunky content videos, random runs, sort of just ones like this. With just gameplay and me talking, you know, sort of chill. Talk about whatever I want. This is my channel, so I can have the freedom to do whatever I want with it. Now, not many people know what Spelunky 2 is as like a game. It's not the most popular thing, I must say. However, it should be, in my opinion. It is one of the most well-made games to come out. When it came out, I think it came out a year ago, 2 years ago, I'm not actually sure. I think it was a year ago. Because I remember, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have so much time to, like, do YouTube during my winter break last year, and then I just didn't. I just didn't. I should not have grabbed those. I'm a fool. I hate climbing gloves. Oh my god. Well, anyways, Spelunky 2 is a cave exploration game. It's a roguelike, which what that means is that it has high replayability, and all the levels are essentially randomly generated, with obvious like set parameters around them. Alright, well, Spelunky 2 is also a great game because there's so much free liberty. It's like a free roam without it being a free roam. You can beat this game in so many different ways. You can, you know, be a pacifist, be a good little boy or girl, you know, not kill anything, get through the game normally. This is actually a really good run. Sorry, turkey. That right there is an altar. You can also win by just sacrificing a bunch of shit to get really good items, which I'm about to get one right now. This is a lot of arrow traps. That one was already triggered for some reason. You see, where is dog? I want to get the cool item. I want to get the Kapala. Yeah, Spelunky 2 is a cave exploration game, yada yada yada. I already said that. I'm going to be getting sidetracked a lot. It'll be very hard to follow. Just because Spelunky 2 is very much a game where you react to what happens, rather than you causing the things to happen. So, anything and everything could happen at any given moment. That's the fun of it. Every single adventure is different, and I've yet to die. I'm still finding different ways to die. Even though I've played this game for, I think, over 250 hours. A lot of time. Just leave, yeah. Alright, that's fine. I'm forgiven. But yeah, beat the game in a lot of ways. Be nice, you could be greedy and get all the gold you want and leave. Commit mass genocide. You know, the usual things that you would do in a game like this. There are multiple endings, and there are paths to get to those endings. The normal way to beat this game is just, you go through all the levels, you know, you survive. You get as much gold as you can. You don't have to get any, but, you know, get as much gold as you can, get rich, and then you kill the final boss, and you just leave. Very, very simple. Definitely not hard at all. The other ending is the first secret ending that you can get, right? And it requires for you to go on this certain path. You have to do at least one specific thing in each world. And in the first world, which is called the Dwellings, you have to get this thing called the Ujat Eye. People just call it, the Eye, because why would you want to say the word Ujat? And that is the thing right by my money counter at the top. A little eye-looking thing. And that does one of two things, depending on where you go. For your second world, right now I'm in Volcano World, which I think it's called Volcano. What the fuck? What we have to do here is that in one of the levels, there's a giant-ass drill that needs the eye to be powered. It is powered by the eye. So as soon as we see it, I have to put the eye in the little slot. So then the drill drills all the way down to the bottom of the level. Which normally you could only access that part of the level if you have, like, I think it's like 20 bombs. That's a lot of bombs. You don't want to waste that many bombs, so you just go to the drill. And then, okay, all of that was exploded, because why not? I remembered that. And then you kill Dracula, or Vlad, you kill him. And then you get his cape, and then you get the crown, which that crown will be used. It has significance later on. If you don't want to go to fucking Volcano World, because everything kills you in practically one shot, because lava and shit, you can instead go to the jungle, which, instead of, you having to activate a giant drill, you have to find the black market. Yes, that exists in this game. Everything exists in this game, because why not? Yeah, let's do this. When you find the black market, you have to buy, or steal, you get to choose, a very important item called the headjet, which then you use in World 4 to get to another place to get a tablet. Both routes get you the tablet, it's just that the way that you get to the tablet varies. Right now, I'm trying to find this bow that is used for the ultra secret ending, which is different from the normal secret ending. This game is way more of, I feel, an endurance test of just how long you can keep your sanity for. And I mean, I play League of Legends, so my sanity already down the drain, but I'm still holding up. So what's another game like this gonna do? Nothing's worse than League. We know this. Alright. Speaking of League and other content, Spelunky 2 will definitely be, will probably be the easiest content to make on here. I won't have to edit it that much with Premiere Pro. Maybe just like slight little edits here and there. Ooh, cat. Hold on. You know what? I'm actually gonna use. Wait, what? Okay, that's new. I did not know the fire reflects the bow. Why? I don't know, man. Don't ask me these questions. What do you think I am, God? Poop. I don't like how you're there. Okay, well, drop my gun. Aggro that. Jump up here. Or don't. Nope! Okay. This is why we don't take climbing gloves. They cling you onto everything. Alright, well, that's one round. Rounds can go for as long as you make them. So, the only real problem with making Spelunky content is how much content there will be. As in, I don't know if the video will be 7 minutes long or 30 minutes long. I don't know. But that's where the editing will come into play. And hopefully I can get this video up in like a day's time. Probably. And then we'll just move from there. And I might even stream this game, if it comes down to it. On like Twitch or something. Probably will just stream League of Legends on there, because why not? Bombs. Cool. Do I want to commit mass genocide? Nah, let's be gentle. When I mean gentle, I mean as fast as we can away from the shopkeeper. Shopkeepers have... When you're first playing this game, shopkeeper AI is the most unpredictable thing known to man. However, once you get used to it, there is a pattern, believe it or not, to how they move, when they jump. You can manipulate them in a way that gets them to jump when you want them to. It's all very weird. And it takes a lot of just game sense. Where did I leave my gun? Me having my gun would be good. Curse my bad memory. Where did I leave my gun? It is way too early in the morning for this. Where did I leave my gun? Am I a fool? Am I a small brain fool? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, there's no shot I, like, left it. Okay, I don't know where it is. I have zero clue. Oh! I dropped it down here. I don't want to talk about it. Too many things to keep track of. If that broke the fucking ghost pod, I would have cried. Right, it's up. My stupidity astounds me. Alright, this is my last rope. And you know what? Quite frankly, I don't care. Right, it's not up there, it's over here. Now you may be thinking, oh, why don't you just take your time? You know, explore the terrain. You're not in a rush. Yes, you are. There's a timer. The top right. Well, it's not. It's counting up to like keep track of your time. You know. Well, when it hits 3 minutes, this quirky, funny thing called the ghost comes in, and it's basically this game's system of get the fuck out. The ghost will track you. It will follow you. It knows where you are at all times. Granted, it does move slow. But if it touches you, you die. You just die. Does not matter what you have, how much health you have. You just die. So, it's just like a slight little nudge to get the fuck out. Now, let's say you don't get the fuck out. What happens at 4 minutes, you know? What could the ghost do? Well, the ghost splits into 2 ghosts. Granted, they are smaller, and they both do different things. One of them is slower, and works the same as the normal ghost. It knows where you are at all times, and it will hunt you down relentlessly. The second one is significantly faster than the other one. However, it does not go straight for you. It finds you, and then it just circles around you. Okay, I have to do a little short hop here about this turkey. Alright, bye. Okay, I clung on to the block. Anyways, I could demonstrate the ghost. You know what? Why not? I knew I grew off on a tangent on the secret ending path, but you know what? That will require a whole-ass explanation video to do, which I might do. I might do a little, like, edited, scripted documentary on the, you know what, let's just not. On, no, not these. I'm but a fool. Might just do, like, a little scripted documentary on, like, oh, what are the secret endings? How do you get them? Because I don't think I have the capability yet to explain all of that and focus on this game at the same time. I don't know how people do it. Probably just things you get used to. But you never know. Alright, well. Ooh! Oh, that is a really good shot. That is a superior shot. Here we go. Ooh, I could be really funny. Okay. I was funny, but I did not live to laugh at the funny. Alright, you know what? That one was too short. We'll do one more. One more little tiny run. And if it does get to a point where the run does go for way too long, I could always just, you know, cut the recording, finish the run the next episode. By the way, I should say that these, and I think I've already mentioned this before, but I can't remember. These videos will be, there's no schedule. They'll be sporadic. They'll be done whenever I have time. You know? If things pick up, great. If they don't, I'm still gonna be doing this. Fun fact about spikes in this game, you can walk through them. You just can't jump on them. We can't land on them, because, you know, getting impaled by a spike implies that you fell on it, not walked through it, you know? I mean, if you do walk through a spike, I think we have a whole separate problem here, because how the fuck did you walk through a spike? But it's like a 2.5D plane. You're technically walking around the spikes, I guess. So it's like, oh, you didn't technically. Nope. Alright, now, got a little cape on. Lets me float in the air when I want to. It's on toggle. No, it's you hold the button. It used to be on toggle. And then in the... Because this is Spelunky 2. There were 2 games before it. There was the original, and then there was the remake. And then they just made a second game. Which, in my opinion, is the superior. Let's just bomb this, because I saw an altar over there. And believe it or not, sacrificing living organisms to the gods reward you some pretty cool things. Don't know why more people don't do it. That's just... Alright. That won't... Okay, cool. That didn't block off my escape to anything. No, sir, no. Why would it? That'd be absurd. If anything that I did would cause something bad to happen. I can only do good. We know this. Alright. You know, I could get Kapala. I could get Kapala. Kapala is one of the best items in the game, in my opinion. And you can only get it through sacrificing enough things to the altar. Everything's on a point system for the altar. An alive animal nets you 8 points, which gives you your first item. They're all in intervals of 8. And then you get Kapala at 16 points. A dead animal is worth 4. An alive person is worth 6. A dead person is worth 3. They did the point system just cut in half whether it's alive or dead. No, I'm not gonna break that pot. Ghost pot up there summons the ghost immediately. You know what? Fuck it. Hold on. I have to, don't use a rule. Fuck it. Why not? My run, my game. I can do what I want. Maybe we'll see the ghost. Was this a bad idea because a shopkeeper will be guarding the exit? Yes. Do I care? No. There's the ghost. He's there. He's coming for me. That was already active. So now I gotta do like a fancy maneuver. The fancy maneuver has been done. You feel forgiven. So you see that right there, and that's because apparently, for some odd reason, after only 2 levels, if you don't harm the shopkeepers after you steal something from them, they're like, oh, you're fine now. You won't kill us later, probably. And then I do. That's the fun part. Alright. But if you do damage them, they are angry at you for longer. So it's always advised to just not, you know, hit them. Alright. I got going back to Volcano Land. And then I'll try and like alternate where I go. So like next episode, I'll probably... God, 2 special events? I'll probably try and go jungle next episode. You know, show everything. So, there are special events that can happen in levels. It said at the bottom, your voice echoes in here, right? That means, so normally levels are on a 4x4 grid. This one's now on a 6x6. Or it's 8x8. I'm pretty sure it's 6x6, because 8x8 would be absurd. And of course it's this one, so I can't get Vlad, because I don't have the patience. Not Vlad, Helsing. Helsing's the guy who helps you kill Vlad, but I have a gun, so what are you gonna do? What was I saying? I have 0 clue. Something about... Yeah, no, I'll alternate between... Oh! That's funny. Alright, anyways. I completely forgot what I was saying. That's what happens in this game, I guess. Oh, special events, right. So in that previous level, it said your voice echoes in here, blah blah blah, 6x6 grid. It's a bigger level. And then it was also dark. And those called those dark levels. I think they have like a 10% chance of appearing. That was the drill I just used. So now my eye is in here, my eye is gone. And then I can just head down here. And there's no lava. Wow, that's a rarity. Using my cape to float down. We don't go through there. We actually go in here. This is Vlad's castle. You go in. You get a clover. The clover makes it so that the ghost spawns at 5 minutes and not 3. Gives you extra time in a level. Got out a bunch of vampires. And now when you travel all the way up here, normally there'd be a guy right here, or on the other side, and he'd have a bow, which would one-shot Vlad, but you just make him teleport into a wall. Yeah, Vlad can teleport in this game. I don't know why, it's weird. Where'd the crown go? There it is. It's already activated. Okay, cool. And then, got some goodies in here. A bomb box. Nice. Got some more bombs. Bomb box gives 12 bombs, and a bomb bag gives only 3. Now we got a little entourage of fellas. They will all most likely either A, be sacrificed to the gods, or B, die in some stupid way. Or 3, or C, cause me to die in some stupid way. In this world, so we can just kind of shimmy on by. I'm only at 2 HP, which is bad, but I just need to get in contact with one altar, and then I get Kapala. I should have let that cutscene play out. I'll let it play out next time. This is Almec. He is the mid-boss of the game, and he used to be the final boss of the previous games. Now, he's just sort of a pushover, you know. First time you see him in this game, you know, you do the same thing as you do in the last game. He just kind of goes down and get under him, he slams. And oh, he's dead! No, he's not. For some odd reason, now he flies. I don't know why he does, but he can, and oh boy, he will. I'll show off what he does. If you don't get rid of these with your gun, you can hit them with your whip. He spawns bombs. Oh, that almost hit me. That would have been really bad. This is what you'd normally do if to like level the terrain and like make it fall to the next level, which is down there. But I have a gun, so we're not gonna wait. Oh wow, that's... Okay, well the bomb exploded this thing. You can only do 3 waves of bombs per volley. Oh wait, I think I'm fucked. No, I'm not. And then the volley resets once he gets shot down. Or just brought down, because Lucy doesn't have to be shot. You know, you can use your whip. Just make sure you're not under him, you know, when he is doing his thing. Anything get destroyed over here? No, okay. We're doing this the old-fashioned way. Third phase, he spawns little tiny UFOs out of his little mouth side things. I don't know what it's called, bro. I have 0 idea. It's the same cycle. Okay. There's like, oh, okay, there's a certain point where I thought he just stopped unless they changed it. I do not like you. Okay! That would have been bad if I was dumb, which I'm not, so it's actually very much fine. Use this vase. Okay, we're not using that. They must have changed it. He used to stop coming at you if you were far enough away. But now I guess he just doesn't care. Yeah, and okay, now he's stopping. So there is like a perm. Yeah, okay. It used to be way better than that. Okay. And now... Da-da-da-da-da-da. He's dead. He's gone. And you can die. The reason we did that, believe it or not, this fight is completely optional. You can just leave by bombing your way down. But if you do kill him, and if you go on top of his little head, you go into this little cubby corner, you know, you get an item which you need to go to the secret ending. And even if you're not using it to get to the secret ending, it's also a really good item. It's the Ankh, which gives you an extra life if you were to die. Very good item. Very powerful. And there's no reason why you shouldn't pick it up. Just at all. 4 little guys are still here. Now we're in... I forgot the name of this place. Not this tab. Let's open my little journal. Tide Pool. Right. We're in Tide Pool. Right. Great little nifty place. Nice theme. There are axolotls here. Very nice. You can gamble here. Very, very fun little place. There's water. An axolotl is being stabbed down there brutally, unfortunately. Nothing we do here. You know what? I will. Don't pick up my gun. That's mine. Bruh. Don't carry on a dead carcass. That's filthy. And now, I will need one of you to carry my gun. Because, with the crown, we head all the way down here. There's Excalibur. Yes, Excalibur is also in this game. You can only pick it up if you have the crown equipped, because then you're, like, worthy or something. All of you are holding non-essential items, so let's just stop that. Now pick up my gun. Thank you. So now we can leave. Right? Pretty smooth. I could be doing a lot of other things, but I want to do this quickly. After that... What you... I don't want you guys following me is the thing. Because I have to go somewhere. And that somewhere is not somewhere that I want to go. I don't have paste, so I can't do... Paste is an item that makes your bombs sticky bombs. Really good item. Oh my god, you fucking idiots, you broke the ghost pot. Oh my god. And there they all go. Oh, great. Okay, I guess I'm not bringing my gun into the... I've never seen that before. Holy fuck! I almost died. Buddy. Axolotl. I am very sorry for what's about to happen to you. Bye! You use the Ankh here. You die. You're supposed to. And what I wanted to do was to keep my guys, to hold my gun, so then I could use my gun after the fight that I'm now going to go on. This was the wrong way. I am but a foolish fool. My gun's here, but I can't grab it, unfortunately. Okay, this is bad. This is actually really bad. So, because the... What the fuck? Okay. Because the ghost was summoned early, it's not... He doesn't transform at 4 minutes. He transforms a minute after he's... Yep, there he goes. He transforms a minute after he, This is fine. Okay, it's over here. Okay, thank God. This is only revealed once the lava has cleared, that's why I had to die. This is... If I remember correctly, his name is Kingu. And he has a big little turtle... Yes, he's a big little turtle guy. Great adjectives. Big lad, you know. His shell can only be hindered by Excalibur or sticky bombs, but I don't have sticky bombs, so we're using this. You get the tablet, and then you just leave. You just leave. And I'm on 2 HP, which isn't that good. This episode will be a lot longer than I thought, because I did not anticipate to get this far. And also, I can't cut anything, because everything's essential in this first video. Well, not everything, but, like, mostly essential shit. I am not gonna take the risk with Yeti Cavern. I should show Yeti Cavern. Nah, I'll show Yeti Cavern again some other time. Look at these guys. Look at him go. Look at him jump. He's vibing. He's schmoovin'. He's grooving. And we're gone. That was Ice Caves. So, this is Neo Babylon. I am a fucking idiot. Let's, cut back to that, play that in slow-mo. Yeah, right there. That's a laser turret. Blends in with the environment, huh? Yeah. Well, that concludes this episode of Spelunky 2. I hope you all enjoyed watching and witnessing my torture. And I'll see you all, hopefully, in the next one. And I won't go on a 1-year hiatus. But who knows? See y'all then. Bye-bye!